Why, hello. I am Lila Violet Blood, and welcome to my garden, where you may take all of your desires and lay them down amongst my lilies. And if you are good to me, if you believe in me, they might just come true. Today we are reacting to Banzoin Hakka singing Error from the HOLOSTARS EN 3D concert, Everglow Light of Elysium. As a bit of background, I am a singer, a instrumentalist, and a music producer. In fact, the song that you are hearing right now was made by me. So, I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. That being said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, firstly, I would like to say that from the jump, I can tell that this is a person whose voice sits higher in general anyway. Um, because we hear a lot of growling happening, and growling is a technique that sits on top of the voice. So you have to be comfortable where you're singing at in order to employ that often, right? So, and he has that happening quite a bit. I can tell you that from just the get-go. Yeah. So the chorus just confirmed what I just said. He definitely has a voice that sits higher on the more higher end, just naturally speaking and naturally singing. Because these are some very, very high notes, and how comfortable he is singing up there cannot all be attributed to just having range, because the how natural it sounds for him to be that high is not all range, because a lot of the time male singers, regardless of where their voice sits when they're speaking, their higher notes tend to get this brassy quality, which isn't bad, but it you can tell when they're just at the top of their range. This isn't that. And then at certain points he is going higher. So this is just natural ability to sing this high and a little bit of technique thrown in. And so that's why it sounds he could just float up there. Also, I just want to say, he sure is a itty bitty thing in here. Boy, he's tiny. I will also say that because of this chorus, this song is a marathon. And so I think he's doing a good job of maintaining this marathon of a song because it's a lot of intense vocals happening at once. So this probably it tells me that he also listens to a lot of rock, probably metal. Because a lot of singing sometimes is also a mindset. So if you go in knowing, okay, I like metal, I like these types of songs, so I have to set myself up to be able to sing said song this entire time, right? I want to point out good vowels because instead of error, he said era. But when you're singing that high, you have to open up. So this is probably something that's just happening just naturally, not even thinking about it, not even purpose. It's just, I need to get these notes out. So what's the best possible way to get these notes out? The higher you sing, the more space you need. So, yeah. I was like, what's wrong with his hand? Is he like corrupted or something? I don't know lore here. Why is his hand like that? I like the purple nails though. That was an insane phrase because all that was one breath. And to say all that and then change it and then go up even higher, where does he have time to breathe? He's apparently he has very good breath control from what I'm seeing. I mean, you would have to be able to sing this sort of song. Um, but yeah, that was just that moment just then was a big like signifier of that. Perform. Um, one thing that I did not talk about is how he was performing. He didn't really move around a lot, but you know, he had a good presence about him. Anyway, that was very interesting to watch because it was the definitely the highest song we have seen in terms of musical notes, and it was definitely a marathon. Um, I think that any person that could probably sing that song has worked very hard on it, and so good job to him. Um, yeah. Anyway, that was my analysis of Banzoin Hakka singing Error. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I will see you with whatever I decide to react to next. Bye.